First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Corey Seager will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Kyle Seager takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Seager. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Rasmus. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Carlos Correa comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Rodriguez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Rodriguez onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. Manny Ramirez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rodriguez into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Launched to right field and deep. Rasmus looks up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. To first. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out. Lorenzo Cain into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Bryant will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. In the air out toward right field. Dickerson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Mike Napoli stands in for the first time.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Ranging back is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Odubel Herrera is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Runner goes for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. Kyle Seager is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Davis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Catcher, Devin
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sale into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. Alex Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Mesoraco gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Right on the corner, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know what?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Dickerson is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Brian Dozier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Manny Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Chris Bryant is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this one gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Sale sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Yoenis Cespedes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. To short. Correa takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted the other to left center. Ramirez has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Corey Seager will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air to right field. Dickerson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Colby Rasmus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Brian Dozier.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yep, he made it.
Chris Bryant will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Yoenis Cespedes digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate again, Mike Napoli. As he'll bat for the second time in the inning. David Ortiz.
For the Indians, number 34, David Ortiz.
And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. Chris Davis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is... Kyle Seager will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. High and deep to right. Back goes Rasmus, still going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Devin Mesoraco will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
your attention,
Kyle
please.
Schwarber is going to come off the bench. Grounded to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Colby Rasmus strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. A little bouncer. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane has a play. 1 away. Carlos Correa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dickerson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High pop-up. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Bryant fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Manny Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Chris Bryant.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Dickerson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force him.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Oh, and he botches it. Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 6.
Lays off 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. changeup low, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Paxton comes set. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Kyle Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Alex Rodriguez. First offering on its way. Hammers it to deep right field. Rasmus ranging back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number
Tyler Clippard will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Tapped up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Rasmus. And that retires the side. David Ortiz digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
now pitching for Boston.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard down the right line, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
A solo shot here to left, and they take a 7-5 lead. Dickerson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Up next,
Colby Rasmus is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Ground ball right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch.
Jake Diekman will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Ian Desmond will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. DJ LeMahieu will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's safe. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez over to his right, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Down in the whoops. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. The tag, and he is out. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Colby Rasmus. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck?
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Grounded to the right. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here it comes. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
Rodriguez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
After the Tribe, the shortstop, Carlos.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Manny Ramirez will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. David Ortiz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Saunders is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Ramirez giving chase. 2 down. Corey Dickerson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Dickerson.
Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the first time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chris Bryant will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Rodriguez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is... Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Saunders is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And the count will be full. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Lorenzo Cain takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Odubel Herrera will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Skied into straightaway right. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. Justin Turner will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. Carlos Correa will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Lifted in the air out to right. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Michael Saunders is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. This one's flared out toward left. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw home, and Lucoy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Manny Ramirez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later. And
this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In the air now out to right field. After it is Saunders. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line to the right side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Kyle Seager is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Kyle Seager.
Zimmerman comes set. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Goldschmidt around third. And a relay home. And he is in there. Corey Dickerson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
That smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The center fielder number.
Yoenis Cespedes in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Kyle Schwarber in now. Hopped out in his first trip. First offering on its way.
Schwarber.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dickerson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. 1 away. Lorenzo Cain is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hunter Pence will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Odubel Herrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cespedes going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Corey Seager digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes coasts under it. And the inning is over. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Justin Turner stands in. Greinke looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hence over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Neil Walker is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Neil Walker.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
Alex Rodriguez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Outside, 2-1. 3-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here comes the 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Paul Goldschmidt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there, and he'll bring this one in. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Kyle Seager steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. High pop-up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Corey Dickerson will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Cespedes racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Carlos Correa gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Bradley is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Manny Ramirez will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this is taken outside for ball one.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Bradley ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's safe. David Ortiz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Yoenis Cespedes strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Nice play.
Left fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Hunter Pence digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third, here's Bradley in full flight. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Corey Seager.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Kyle Schwarber will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2. Bryant around first, heading for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Neil Walker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Carlos Correa will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira is there now to put this one away for the third out as the Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Kyle Seager stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high chopper. Reined in. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Corey Dickerson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jonathan Lucroy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. James Paxton will slide in now and try and work.
Number 65, Shane.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ramirez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. David Ortiz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The center fielder number.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead. Bradley going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Paxton peers in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's 1 away. Hunter Pence will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Corey Seager struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cespedes ranging back. Gone! And we are tied here in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex.
So a 2-run shot to left center, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Chris Bryant will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Justin Turner comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Brad Boxberger will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pence. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run shot to left center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. His record is now 1-2. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Zach Greinke.
From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the Spartans. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball one here. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williams is there, 1 out. Now to the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Seager.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And we're just underway from Turner Field. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Bull. And he'll step off. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Kenny Lofton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Spartans, center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Will Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Rougned Odor into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ted Williams strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Ted Williams.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Ramos has it. A quick out number one. Josh Hamilton stands in for the first time. Perry's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and Hamilton swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number two.
Batting sixth, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's good.
Francisco Lindor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Cowboy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Carlos Correa leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. Strasburg is ready. 0-2 on its way. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Wilson Ramos settles into the box for his first chance.
Wilson Ramos.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Gaylord Perry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Seager.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. On to first, and there are two down. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Machado.
Ground ball left side. Seager scoops it up. Throw gets him. Two down. Robinson Cano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Taken high and deep to right. Dickerson going back. Still going back. Gone!
Batting fourth.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Jake Lamb set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Pence. He gets there, but he missed it.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
J.D. Martinez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Men on third with 2 down. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Myers is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
The right fielder.
He's ready.
10.
Here's the first offering. Corey Dickerson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Now a throw over. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Snap throw from the catcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Hunter Pence gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Lucas Duda strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Lays off 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Harvey sets his sights. Here it is on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Got him. Will Myers will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Corey Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Again down to second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Charlie Blackmon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
The shortstop,
Manny Machado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Chipper Jones strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Jake Lamb stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. J.D. Martinez comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Martinez is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses inside, 1-0. chop foul at the plate, strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Lamb racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's a look over to first. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he is out on the tag. Will Myers is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. It's swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's after it. 1 out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Charlie Blackmon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. Manny Machado steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Brad Boxberger is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Robinson Cano drives into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And the runner back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
Pops this one up. Pereira has got it, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Back goes Martinez. He can't get there as it falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hunter Pence stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Second baseman
Odubel Herrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Corey Seager will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lamb is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Paul Goldschmidt digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Chipper Jones comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play and reined in 1 away. Jake Lamb steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The right fielder
J.D. Martinez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Goldschmidt onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Alex Rodriguez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Bradley Jr.
To short, hit hard. Machado is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Lucas Duda will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Will Myers stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Yasmani Grandal will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dickerson over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Charlie Blackmon steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
The run scores from second. It's now 7-1. Manny Machado steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Joe Kelly will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his two trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Kyle Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Hunter Pence stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's short.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Seager around third, heading for the plate. The relay throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Odubel Herrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Calling for it, Lamb. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Taken for strike three, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Jake McGee will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ian Kinsler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. Skied into very shallow right. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Chipper Jones the bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pence has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Matt Holliday will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Aaron Barrett is on to work as he'll take over. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hunter Pence. But a single.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Odubel Herrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Drives it the other way to deep right. Martinez going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Holiday is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Lucas Duda will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Adam Duvall.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Jeurys Familia. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Will Myers steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Yasmani Grandal stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner goes for second. Here's a high pop-up. Familia is there for it. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep to right center field. Blackman going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the 9th. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
He's on the move again from first. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. A quick out number one. On to first, and they get the double play. Matt Holliday is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That one's a called strike. Back even at one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers in foul ground, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up.
For the Phillies, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pence to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Manny Machado struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ian Kinsler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Holliday is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Tap fouled at home plate. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jonathan Lucroy digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chipper Jones steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Third baseman.
Hit in the air out to left. Pence has a read on it. He's got it one away. Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Running now is McCutcheon. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Hunter Pence comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Corey Seager tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it. Steven Matz will come on in relief now as he'll make it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And there he goes towards second. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. On the move again from first. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Blackman. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Joe Smith will take over here with the run.
And you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Will Myers.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Aroldis Chapman will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chapman's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Charlie Blackmon steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
A bare-handed pickup. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Alex Rodriguez steps in to begin the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Lorenzo Cain will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. now stands in, was locked up on strike. Stephen Wright come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now both runners are breaking, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Wright is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the... Manny Machado stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
LeMahieu is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Chipper Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Chipper Jones.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lucroy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Jonathan Lucroy is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Kyle Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kyle Seager.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder
Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Andrew McCutchen is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Chapman has the target. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Pence is going to get there, makes the play, 1 away. J.D. Martinez digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Adam Duvall will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Got him swinging, and that will... DJ LeMahieu steps in to begin the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Machado is there for it. 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt looking to turn things around here. He's just 1 for 6 in this one. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Will Myers is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Skied into straightaway right. Kane is there, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if it'll be...
Giancarlo Stanton.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. takes this the other way to right. Kane is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Alex Rodriguez is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to the right side. Barehanded for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands into the box, 2 for 6 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Manny Machado is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. That's popped up out towards short right field. LeMahieu is there for it. LeMahieu is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Number 3.
Ian Kinsler will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. After it is Kane. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner toward short, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Chipper Jones digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And this is down. And that should do it. Around third and being waved on home. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, man.